Luna, why are you the worst?
I get it from you.
Okay, that's true, I guess. Hello there, friendly neighbors, and welcome back to our channel. I saw something on Twitter a couple months ago, and now I'm gonna make it. There's really nothing else that I have to say about that. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Kenya, you're gonna make this and Lyra is just always gonna be in the best ferret category. And to that I say, it's not her fault that she's perfect. Before we get started, it is the beginning of the month, which means I have a new business box out on my Etsy page. This month's theme is outdoor adventure, because it's summer, sort of. I think it's almost summer. It's July now. That means it's summer, right? No, it's June. What year is it? Outdoor adventure, check it out on Etsy. Supplies are limited this month, but hopefully they won't sell it too quickly. And then next month we'll have another one. So, let's do the video now. I went simple with my planning for this one. I went to the dollar store, my favoriteest place in the world, and I got a nice little frame, some stickers, I got a whiteboard, which you'll understand what it's for later. I think what I have planned is gonna work, and if it doesn't, well, that's entertainment on my channel for you.
Hello.
Can I help you? You can't, no, you're not allowed to jump on here. Unfortunately, they didn't have everything that I wanted at the dollar store. This is the second time on my channel that the dollar store has betrayed me. But that's okay, because the dollar store I was at was right next to a Michael's, which unfortunately means I had to go to a Michael's. I don't like going to Michael's, it's so expensive. I got these cute little thingies that we're gonna be putting the pictures onto. They're just little mini frames, and they were like $7 each. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this picture frame. Ow, it hurts my little fingernails. So this is the back of the picture frame. This is ugly, this is brown. In hindsight, I probably could have painted this and then I would have been ready to start the video ahead of time. I'm gonna see if I can find some aesthetic craft paper in my ridiculously large bin of craft paper that's gonna look nice to back this. I'll be right back. So I want something kind of simple because I think that the decorations are gonna be where I wanna get extra with this. This is kind of cute. If I do like a little bit of rainbowy, that's a maybe. We're holding on to that. Oh, wait. I just have white scrapbooking paper. Maybe I'll just do that. Look at all this stuff that I didn't know I had. What more do you know? So we got our two options. We can either make it look a little classy with the white, which I'm not opposed to making it look classy, or we go rainbow. This piece of paper is slightly too big and that aggravates me because now I'm gonna cut it and I'm probably gonna cut it crooked because I know how I work. I can trace it. That's a waste of time. Hey! Oh, there's a bunch of dirt in there. I'll call it texture. So the first thing I need to figure out is we're gonna be placing these little mini frames, and then that's gonna be where I'm putting the picture of the ferrets, okay? I'm gonna write like ferret of the week, and then it's gonna say like best ferret, worst ferret, and then I'm gonna have a little thing here where I can write what they did that made them earn that award. And obviously Luna's gonna be in the worst ferret of the week pretty often, and Lyra's gonna be in the best ferret of the week pretty often. Nova will probably take a rotation through best ferret of the week. Andromeda's gonna be in worst pretty often, and I think Alara's just gonna be kind of like hopping back and forth because she has her moments and then she has her moments. I need to get this off. Oh, it's screwed. Well, I don't have a screwdriver. Who do I look like? I gotta unscrew the screws. Does this work? I need something small and pointy. Oh, I think I have a screwdriver with my sewing machine. Still not thin enough. A seam ripper, perhaps. See, no, now that's too small. The back of a safety pin. What can I use with a tiny screwdriver? I don't have a screwdriver. Tiny tiny screwdriver. Just really, really tiny screwdriver. Don't tell anyone, but I'm gonna use my thread scissors. Oh. Unfortunately, I'm disobeying one of the major rules of my life where I don't use my fabric scissors for anything besides fabric. But you know what? It's an emergency and you gotta do what you gotta do. I got the first screw out. This is very satisfying. That was a struggle for me and I did it, and it's just a testament to how you have to believe in yourself. I now have these and they don't have screws in them anymore, so I can glue them on flat. I also got a whole bunch of just chips of wood and paint on this, but you know. Now, you might have been asking, Kenya, why did you get a whiteboard? And that's because I don't own a printer. Now you're also probably thinking, what is the correlation between these two things? And that's because in the original image, they had it like printed out, what the little penguins had done. And I can't do that if I don't have a printer, you know? So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this whiteboard apart. I'm gonna have like a little chunk of whiteboard where I can just then write it in dry erase marker. And then I can just erase it when I'm writing a new one. I don't understand how whiteboards work. I don't know if that's something that I can possibly do. And I also know that, you know, at Michael's you can buy like whiteboard paper that you just stick onto things. But it was like $14 for a roll, okay? No, so I got a $2 whiteboard instead. Not to brag, but I'm pretty strong. This is whiteboard paper, so now instead of spending $13 to buy exactly this, I spent $3. And now I have a piece of cardboard. So you tell me who's the real winner. What did I get? I got some stickies to put it on the wall, which I might use to hang the picture. Oh, you're supposed to sticky. Oh, I'm gonna put this on my wall instead. It's a magnet with a sticky side, and then I can take it on and off super easily when I'm writing who won best ferret of the week. Dollar store. Dollar store. You have redeemed yourself in my eyes. What was I doing first? I was gonna lay everything out. I got highly distracted with the white dry erase thing. That's just how it works. Oh my god. Now, how big of a piece do we need? Oh, that cut nice. There. Now I got my two little pieces of dry erase that are gonna be glued to these picture frames where I will write their names. And now I need a bigger piece of dry erase that I'm gonna be putting below. Oh, I should have set up my hot glue gun. I hope the cord reaches me. I guess we'll find out very shortly. It reaches me. And while you warm up, I'm gonna spell out ferret of the week with some letters. I think I'm gonna write ferret of the in these, and then week is gonna be in the like big bold ones. Or should ferret be in the big bold ones? Ferret of the week. Ferret of the week. This is a decision that I'm not prepared to make.
Hello. I would like to be more involved in this video. We oop. Okay, goodbye.
Ferret of the week. We have our little piece of dry erase board, which I think I should back with some gold and some red paper. Okay, so this one's red. And this is nice. It's a little textured. But what do we have for gold and or yellow? I normally don't craft in that color. I thought I had like gold wrapping paper once upon a time. Oh, I totally did for my business box, for the New Year's box, but I don't have it anymore. All right, girls, I'm leaving the room for 5 minutes. Nova's in charge, although she's probably sleeping. But Nova's in charge, okay? Luna is absolutely not in charge. At all. Oh my, look what I found. I found gold wrapping paper. Now this is like basically the exact same, probably because these are both from the dollar store and they came from the same plastic making factory. There, that's big enough for me to work with. I could measure this, but I'm just gonna eyeball it and Okay, we're getting there. That's a good size. It's not even. This side is too long. Oh no, I just ruined it. It's okay. Yeah, this is not the... What shape is this? Okay, I'm gonna measure it. I've gotten to that point. Them really do be rectangles. Look at them, just, let's clean up our desk again. Let's get crazy and clean up our desk again. All right, now I'm gonna back this. I don't have a glue stick, just like a normal glue stick. For me, it's either super glue or it's hot glue. There is no in between. You do one or the other. And so we're gonna do a little bit of hot glue, and then we're gonna do a little bit of super glue if that just doesn't work out for us. But hot glue has quite literally never in my entire life done me wrong, except for a few times. Ooh, it is very hot. It's almost like putting hot glue on a piece of metal makes it hot. Unfortunately, Mother is crafting again.
Oh no.
Hey.
What?
I love you.
You're okay, I guess.
You know that you are actually my best girl, right?
You are my worst human.
Like, I make fun of you all the time, but you are my best girl. You're my first ferret.
You are my fourth human.
And we have a special bond where I'm the only human in the world that you like. And I really appreciate that special bond.
I love you too, Mother. My inability to properly express my feelings towards you stem from deeply rooted anxieties which prevent me from being honest with the people I am closest to out of the fear of being rejected. But perhaps it's important for me to be honest with the people I care about when it comes to my struggles so that they can better understand me and we can form a closer bond where they are aware of my shortcomings and help me to work past them with newfound understanding. Individuals change for the better when those around them provide them with the support and means to do so. Now let me go back to sniffing stuff.
Okay, bye. I'm not going to use my fingers because it was really hot last time. I both hope and I don't hope that my camera picked the audio of that up. I have very mixed feelings about that. That's not even. Well, that's not even. That's definitely not even. But it looks good. One for best and one for worst. And I'm feeling like best is gonna go on the left. Okay, so I have everything sort of placed out. So we got our ferret of the week. And then this is where the pictures are gonna go. We're gonna get their name written down there. I'm gonna write what they did there. And then I'm gonna write best and worst right there. And then we got some nice little decorations we're gonna get going on over everything. I think it looks great right now. So now is the time that I need to put all of that on. And it kind of stresses me out a little bit, but we're just gonna go for it. What's 11 1/4 divided by 2? 5 3/4. Did I just do mental math? Let's put some letters on the page. Oh, this looks great. Now you're trying to treat me nice because you want to be right on that best ferret of the week. I know your silly little game. I know what you're trying for. I see you. I see you over here. Okay, all my ferrets are being really good today because they know what rewards there are out for them if they act good. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry for a second before I jinx myself and hold it up to show you guys. So in the meantime, I'm going to once again clean up my garbage, which is something that I didn't think I possessed the capability to do, but this video is proving that I do have that capability. Look at how tidy we are now. Here we go so far. I think that looks pretty baller. It looks a little sparse, so we're definitely gonna need to spruce it up with some decorations. This isn't even, this isn't even. In fact, it looks like the whole board is kind of shifted this way, and I think this is crooked, but I love it. think she's done. I think it's nice and classy. As classy as it can be to give your ferrets a rating every week on who was the best and who was the worst. Am I strange? No. No, it is the people who judge that are the strange ones. I have these adorable pictures of all of my girls, and these are going to be the pictures that I use. So we got Andromeda, Alara, Luna, Nova, and of course Lyra. How could we forget? Look at that tongue. So let me write out who wins Ferret of the Week for this week. The votes are finally in. The anticipation is quite literally eating me alive. Quite literally eating me alive. This week's best ferret goes to Lyra. I don't know why you guys were expecting anything else. Obviously it's gonna go to Lyra. And the reason that she gets best ferret of the week is she has been very respectful lately. This morning I was posting my business boxes and I was getting a little bit stressed, and she just laid there and she licked my leg and just made me feel loved the entire time. She also has not missed her litter box very much this week. She hasn't missed it at all this week. And she's always eating all of her dinner. So that's why she deserves the best ferret of the week award. Okay? She's the best. And now we move on to who the worst was. Now I have to put this on my wall. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. I am very happy with the result of this video. I think this looks better than I thought it was going to. I feel like I say that after every crafting project that I do, that it looks better than I thought it was going to. And I don't know if that's a lack of confidence in myself or just that I know my skill level. Once again, don't forget to check out my Etsy page because the outdoor adventure themed business boxes are out, and there once again is a limited supply, so you don't want to miss out on getting one of those. Also, I have a PO box now. I had to set one up for my business boxes because I need a return address that's not my home address. And so because of that, I thought, hey, I may as well let my YouTube following know what my PO box is. So PO box, I'll have the detailed information here. I'm also going to have it in my YouTube description if you ever don't want to come back and look at this video and you want to know what it is. Feel free to send me, a letter or something. I think that it'd be really cool if I could get some letters from you guys because, the age of technology is here and receiving handwritten letters is super cool. Oh, look, you're not on the board. You're right here, Rara. Maybe you'll get on the board eventually, though. You gotta do something really good or something really bad. I want you to do something really good, though. That'd be preferable. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because by doing all of those things, you too can become a citizen of the friendly neighborhood. I will see you guys next week when I do something. I'm not quite sure what yet. I don't plan that far ahead. Oh, okay. Apparently we're leaving now. Goodbye.